My name is Skiff, and this is my logbook. If you're reading this, I either trust you with my life, or you took my life. So I hope that you get what's coming to you, whatever that may be. To my friends, consider this part of my memoir a glossary. And to my enemies, kindly choke on these words. The zone of alienation, commonly referred to as the zone, is an exclusion area for the radioactive fallout of the Chernobyl disaster. The radioactivity has transformed flora and fauna alike, mutating the environs and its denizens into otherworldly versions of themselves. The zone extends to parts of Ukraine and Belarus, and is patrolled by the IPSF, International Perimeter Security Force, to attempt, largely unsuccessfully, to prevent people from entering.
Back off, stalker. Stay out of this. Did I stutter? Hit the...
Those that elude the IPSF and reside in the zone are labeled as stalkers by the local government, but this title is not so easily given out within the zone itself. Stalkers secure and smuggle artifacts. They're adventurers, free spirits, or people haunted by spirits. They're not bandits, murderers, nor mere traitors, although a stalker may dabble in all their associated activities. Even amongst stalkers, there are factions, such as duty, freedom, and loners. The whole reason most stalkers call the zone home. Artifacts are supernatural geological masses created by the events of Chernobyl. They have been formed and now enshrouded by anomalies, fetching not only a good price if a stalker chooses to sell one, but potentially granting the owner beneficial, detrimental, and or outright unpredictable attributes. The unparalleled level of radiation permeating the zone has given rise to anomalies, the keepers of artifacts, the impossible. An anomaly is a physical manifestation of the laws of nature and physics no longer applying to our world. They may take many forms, including toxic gas, violent whirlwinds, and erupting flames. They're a stalker's greatest threat, and yet, they house their greatest reward. I must be the unluckiest SOB in the whole wide world. An artifact unprecedentedly decides to take flight out of the zone and blow up my apartment, resulting in my whole building turning into an anomaly. I mean, what the shit? I've been selling knockoff artifacts to finally afford a place, along with money from a bunch of other illicit jobs that I'd rather not incriminate myself further by describing. And as some sort of karma for this, I've been struck down by a bona fide piece of the zone. Screw me, I guess, right? What I've been asking myself was now, what? I have nothing. No worldly possessions except for my service pistol, and no one to call family or even friend. People like me tend to go to the zone for fame, wealth, death. So that's where I'm heading, and I'm not sure what I'm hoping for. Scientists around the zone are a dime a dozen. So I found one named Armin willing to pay me for the usual bullshit. Data from within. I met more than a few quack scientists flocking to Chernobyl to make a quick buck though. But Armin's CERCA, Scientific Institute for Research of the Chernobyl Anomalous Area, so he has some credibility. He has the pompous smartass attitude of a real scientist at least. That's what I thought. With only a few minor hiccups, I breached the zone's outer containment. Spires of pure energy and their own gravitational pull surrounded me until I found an opening in the final inner wall of the zone. The old sewer tunnels were decrepit and frankly, quite eerie, but returning to the surface meant exposure to the helicopter and its militant occupants overhead. At least I had a direct line into their comms. Stepping out of the sewers, I was immediately seen by a... Alright, if I know anything... Is that a bear? What the hell is that? Holy... Oh my god! I need to reposition. Screw the water, I'll take radiation over dying to a fucking mauling bear. Where is it? Where is it? I hear it. Oh! An obscene number of bullets later, I'm shitting myself, but guided by Armin to a CERCA bunker. What is that? Oh god. Stick this shoreline.
Find Dr. Ngoda. He's agreed to give you the coordinates.
Ladder. don't like the look of this.
What the fuck happened here?
I don't want to know. Inside, everyone was dead.
Is this who I was supposed to meet?
Can't say I was surprised, but Ermin was, and nearly lost his mind.
Dead? Oh, God. We're screwed. Get out of there immediately.
I calmed him down.
Stop freaking out and tell me where the data is
Yeah,
stored.
don't be a bitch.
Find his laptop. The coordinates should be in there.
And reached a contact Ermin's colleagues had been
Oh,
working with named
shit.
Solder to continue the mission of paying for a new
this is
apartment. Scratch that. Acquiring data.
I'm kidding. Never mind.
Hey, Nagoda. What's up?
Nagoda's dead. I'm Mr. Client.
Whoa. That's a hell of a mess you got there, boys. Hold on a sec, Mr. Client. Did Herman at least tell you what to do with the coordinates?
No, you tell me.
Remind me.
What?
Follow the coordinates and stick your scanner into the ground, and then back off. When it's all done, you pick it up. Got it?
Do you have the coordinates? I hope you do. Things are about to get a little more complicated from here.
Ermin informed me that the scanner used for data collection will emit radiation, so I needed an artifact. Luckily, there was one literally 10 feet from the lab. Convenient, or so I thought.
This looks like the last place I want to go into, but here I am. This is my life. What in the hell is that? Okay, it looks like the last thing I want to pick up and put in my backpack is oozing slug. But, I guess I'll take it. It's supposed to have magical properties like the thing that was in my laundry basket. Well, I better take a look at it in there, I guess. What? Oh, Jesus. That scared the shit. I hear something. It's like... What is that? Oh! What am I supposed to do with this thing? I just went invisible. Stay back. Oh, God. Come back here. I'm about to die. There it is. Maybe I can pin it. Got it. Oh. Okay. I can trap them. As long as I know where they are. Not too great of a threat. I say that as I'm on my dying breath.
Ambushed by this monstrosity, it went invisible, playing a game of cat and mouse with me. But at least Jerry could see Tom. After 4 full magazines, I put the beast down. I hope I never run into anything like it again. With an artifact secured, I collected data from several points, looting and protecting myself from bandits in between.
Hey. You friendly? How's it going? Oh, not friendly. I'm bleeding out. This isn't good. Peek your head out. Peek it. Got him.
The location was soon swarming with soldiers that I thought were drawn in by gunfire and the sheer spectacle that the environmental scanner created.
Some kind of anomaly. What? I see the scanner. Tracing for anomalous activity
Nothing
and radio signals. Situation unclear. You
Two.
inside. You to the roof.
Shit, we gotta
Move out.
Shit.
HQ, move out reporting. Come in, HQ. Damn it. Stalker PDA detected. Someone here!
Third data point soon became a war zone.
Not. I'm gonna take your stuff.
Go, 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 go. And and I laid down cover fire to escape with my golden ticket. 1 second, I was running for my life, and the next, I was on my back with a rifle pointed at my face. All I remember are Erman's words. S.T.A.L.K.E.R sold us out. I already had nothing, and now I have even less. I'm at rock bottom, but I'll put solder beneath the rock by the time I'm done with him. Mark my words. By some sort of divine intervention, I lived to see another day.
What the
However,
hell is that?
my leg was now a chew toy for some feral mutt.
Oh, shit.
Of which I quickly introduced to Sparta, and unbeknownst to me, sent into an anomaly. Holy Jesus.
Alright, stay out of the swirling.
Some fireworks, huh?
A stalker saw the bloody confetti and ran over. Calling himself my guardian angel, he gave me literal metal screws, but they're actually exactly what I needed. Any disturbance in the magnetic field around an anomaly will trigger its reaction and render the anomalies harmless for a few moments. So I threw my bolts and escaped the mini black hole tornadoes. Talking to my quote-unquote guardian angel, he introduced himself as Richter and directed me to Zalicia, a nearby stalker settlement, to check in with a doctor. I agreed, and so I followed Richter back, towards the gunshots, towards my earlier skirmish, and it was a bloodbath. Supplies littered the battlefield, so much so that I got distracted and lost Richter as he kept moving.
Where are you, bud?
I searched and searched, but couldn't find him. Guess he assumed I'd meet him back at Zalicia once I was done? He seemed pretty upset about his companion. Now on my own, I referenced the coordinates that Richter gave me for the town and found its location on my map. I began to make my way there until...
Don't need my flashlight on. Kill. Oh, shit. Are they friendly? What are they shooting into?
I cautiously approached the situation. A bit cowardly, if I'm being honest, and eventually made my choice.
Oh, shit. I'm going slowly. That answered that question.
I wasn't really expecting any help. Come on over. Let's have a chat.
Inside the dilapidated house was a man named Zorik, a remarkably friendly stalker, and he had another favor to ask of me.
There's 4 of us at the boiler house, not far from here. Squint, Richter, Gloomy, and myself.
That sounds
Squint
familiar.
is the leader. Richter is his right-hand
I just
man.
met Richter,
And we just
didn't
joined
I?
SPA, a group.
Everything's all fuzzy still.
Squint and Richter took off somewhere in the morning, and then me and Gloomy got ambushed by those bandits. I managed to make a tactical retreat.
Pussied out, you're telling
but the
me.
bastards took Gloomy. We need to rescue him and make those thugs regret it.
To get it done, Zorik shared the location of a weapon stash nearby, so I agreed, geared up, and made my way to Gloomy's captors. As the sun was setting, I arrived at the compound, counted 3 on the ground, and 2 in the rafters of the building.
It's 2.
But I'm still not sure how many I killed to this day.
3 more, he said.
It was all a blur. It felt like I experienced this encounter more than once.
God.
I contemplated different strategies, attacking head-on, flanking from the left,
Big tiger.
climbing a vantage point, and I didn't envision anything working until I took the roof.
Can rain from above. Where are they? They gonna try to flank me?
Cover me, boys! I'm hiding!
I hear him. Where are they?
I'm hiding here.
They're hiding now. There's one out there. That's just a lamp. Dropped. Reposition.
Cover me, boys. I'm hiding.
Sounds like he's right below me. But I don't see him. Cowards. Show yourselves. You know where I'm at. not dead. There we go. He fell. I need a med kit. Not as clean as I'd like, but doing okay. He's down below. Dead. Gloomy, all right down there? You're gonna be okay. Come on. You let out. Gloomy, I think the coast is clear. I'm coming down. What was that? Was that someone moving down there? Thought I killed 5. This is not the time to be miscounting. I think I'm just gonna have to gamble. Maybe pull out the shotgun just in case. There is one down there. Drop down on him. Oh, come on. You took a point-blank shotgun and you're still up? Alright. 2-tap. Always play it safe. Just like Zombieland.
With Gloomy's captors dead,
Coming up,
he was
okay.
safe. But instead of appreciation
Friend
for
sent me.
undertaking this suicide
How are you?
mission, I was met with anger and vitriol towards the man who sent me to save him.
Or that asshole Zorik.
Asshole. Oh yeah, he abandoned you. He was worried about you though. He sent me instead.
Zurich asked me to get you out of here.
He asked you to wipe his ass. That's what he did.
Kinda.
You think those goons were brought down here by the emission?
Who were they
Zorik
brought down
lost
by?
a wad of cash playing cards and garbage and figured he could hide out here.
Oh, what a
Well,
dick.
the fucker wasn't completely wrong. They didn't get him. They got me.
I'm sorry.
What you looking at? Expecting a reward? Fine, fine. Left my backpack in the cave. Go have a look.
Oh, thank you.
Thanks for the help, Stalker. But don't count on anyone standing up for you if you run into trouble. You'll be better off
I
that
just saved
way.
your life. You wouldn't try to save mine? Wow.
With a lukewarm thank you combined with a red hot fuck you, I won't save your butt if you're in trouble. He at least rewarded me with free range on his stash in the cave. The cave was decrepit, dug out, and a camp crudely set up. Looked like a bunker built during wartime. Gloomy's stash had some food though. Ammo, medkits, grenades. Nothing special if I'm being quite honest.
just
But the
take your
real
shit.
treasure within the cave turned out to be an artifact within a fiery anomaly.
What the hell is that?
Treasure is rarely without a dragon that hoards it.
What is that? Oh god!
My dragon ended up being a radioactive bear willing to light itself on fire to kill me.
Must have fell through the... Yeah. There it is. I knew there was something.
Recovering from that heart attack, I made my way to the town in an uncharacteristically leisurely stroll. Thank God for it too. I needed a break. The townsfolk were incredibly welcoming of me.
Aye.
Richter must have told them
Hey.
that I was coming,
Now,
so they let me in without question.
Fair enough.
It allowed me to reach the bar of which the doctor was currently being served.
Hello? It is so dark in here.
I'm looking for solder.
Yeah, it's solder.
Nope.
Yes.
Talk to Gaffer. That's him over there.
Okay.
What do you want?
Everybody's been asking me that.
Sit down and stay out of sight.
Shit.
3 of my men never reported back from their overnight patrol around the lesser zone.
Oh shit.
We found their bodies by the old bridge. Squint was there for sure. He finished off the wounded and looted their bodies. Is that the stalker way now?
Who am I to judge?
Who am I to judge?
If you won't tell me, others will. Seize them.
What the hell is this?
Nobody's going anywhere.
Yeah.
If you don't want the innocent to suffer, find me the culprit.
Oh, way to call his bluff. He immediately just leaves. Oh shit, he was about business.
What a bunch of dicks. The ward completely killed the vibe.
What is the ward, anyway?
Yeah, tell me about him. I don't really know.
Warlock, the bar owner, called me over for a drink after that show and gave me a rundown on him. A government-backed militant force, overstepping their authority over the zone. Such a group could be useful in tracking down S.T.A.L.K.E.R, or perhaps the townsfolk know a thing or two. Warlock's honesty in highlighting my options was refreshing. I offered him my services to collect a debt of his.
I saw him just a couple of hours ago. He headed north, towards the water tower.
Partially to thank him for this sage advice, but mostly because I needed funds, and then went on my way. Talking with the townsfolk who didn't spend the night in a bar, one individual sounded like he never left despite finding him in a merchant's shop.
But the moment I set foot in the field, I started feeling so groggy I could barely stand.
Rambling about some poppy field that puts people to sleep. What is this? The Wizard of Oz? The merchant himself, Hamster, apt name too because his mustache looks like one, said he knew S.T.A.L.K.E.R's location. I thought to myself, finally, back on track.
But you're my friend, so I'll tell you for free. Your friend's name sounds kind of techy, so I'd wager he's a tech.
Thanks a lot, jackass. He better burrow like a hamster before I chew his ass out. After selling Hamster my junk for him to hoard and taking a bunk in his den, I decided to make good on my promise to collect Warlock's debts. A storm was brewing as I prepared myself for the job, and with hindsight, I now know it was a warning. Just north of town by the water tower, the debtor hunkered down to better face collection agents like me, and his strategy was working as he had been successfully fending off a group of them by the time I arrived.
Hey you, loner! Come and help some good fellows make yourself useful. Go and have a nice talk with him, would ya? Calm him down. Make him tell you where his stash is. Got it? 'Cause I'm about to have a fucking meltdown.
I don't blame you. This weather would make anybody irritable. He owes a lot of people, though. You're only one of few.
You're not the only one Valak Lumix owes money to.
Why should I give a damn, buddy? First you take care of my problem, then you can take care of yours. Get it?
I have a feeling he's gonna betray me as soon as I take care of his problem. But alright, I got it.
Chill the hell out already, I got it.
Yeah, chill out, bruh.
Good boy. Stay away from the door, or Lumix will blow your head off. There's a hole in the wall where the tower is. You two will have to chat through it.
These guys were bad news, but we had a common goal, so I complied. Talking to Valak, I showed him more compassion than the rest, so he showed me the location of a stash meant to help pay off his debts. Carefully evading anomalies and climbing the rickety, rusted ladder of the water tower, I thought about the type of people I was helping. There's the stash. Oh, that's a beautiful. I know exactly what I'm doing. How do I start this? Pick with the leader. Not very lucky. Yep. Another one down.
Freaking thugs.
In a roundabout way, the stash did help pay off Valak's debts. Valak crawled out from his hidey hole after the massacre, and he was exactly who I expected.
I couldn't wait forever to get a real job, you dig? And then I pay everyone back.
Ever heard of delayed gratification? With the 100%
The debt doubles every day.
daily interest loan sharks taken care of, Valak didn't take much convincing to pay Warlock his dues. Thank you. Back in town, I stored my excess weaponry in my personal chest, and with no excuse not to pick back up the S.T.A.L.K.E.R cold case, I sought out the town leaders, Richter and Gaffer,
I hope I'm
for
not
details on his whereabouts.
Screw you, old friend. Are you eavesdropping or something? I said I'm busy.
Sorry,
Hey,
moment of your time.
good to see you.
Walking into Gaffer's home, Richter was present and actually had a lead on S.T.A.L.K.E.R's location. But of course, I had to do something for him first.
Have you seen the balloon in the middle of Silesia, Stalker?
No.
We need someone to climb that tower and tinker with the equipment.
Oh, I know what you're talking
I'll
about.
tell the tech to contact you when you get there.
Sutter.
I tried my luck
You'll
with
have
the
to help
ward.
me out
Maybe they
first,
would make me
Stalker.
jump through a bunch of hoops.
You know what I'm talking
But
about.
of course,
Squint?
they wanted Squint too.
Exactly.
However, they got a tip that he was in a
Asked
warehouse.
around. I think he's nearby, at the warehouse.
That's bullshit.
If you send a squad there,
Knowing I'd likely die if I followed the ward's misinformed orders, I decided to work with the locals and climb the tower to activate the antenna. But of course, a fuse blew, so I would need to scale another tower to retrieve a different antenna.
There's another antenna nearby.
Curiosity got the better of me though, so I continued to climb, and oh my god. Didn't expect anything to be up here. Nothing up there was worth rodent-borne disease. All I could think of was, good lord, get me down. Wasting no time, I began the trek to the second antenna, but got distracted by an interesting anomaly, taking a wrong turn into a bandit outpost. From the start, it felt like I shouldn't be there, but feeling concerned for the safety of the stalkers of Silesia, at least that's what I tell myself, I began my assault. Sorry, pal. Got him. Oh, God, what a toss. Where is he? There he is.
Moving into position. Cover me.
Got him. Dead. Another one. Must be barricaded inside. Right below me. There he is. That's all it took. I began looting the bodies, but my unease grew rather than diminished. Maybe I made a mistake. As the sun rose at daybreak, I took it as a sign of my... What is that? Oh. Oh! Where is it? I'm getting eaten alive. Oh, God. No safety there. Ah! Is this karma for what I've done? Oh, this is not good at all. Maybe into the radiation. Out of ammo. What a vivid vision. I had to record it here. Leaving the now ghost town of a compound, the surroundings were alive with gunfire and dogs squealing. I hung back and observed the fight, not knowing that the bandits had called for reinforcements in their final moments. But thankfully, it was a reasonably friendly ward team. Are you the senior officer?
What's up?
Oh, what's up to you? What's new in the zone?
Mutants and bandits are just trash waiting to be taken out. Just brainless
I'm talking to
piece
you,
of
man.
shit begging for a bullet in the head.
Is that your twin brother that just walked by me? Hi. What's your name?
Ask my senior officer.
Okay, well. Very useful, you three. The Three Stooges. So I supported them when another pack crossed our path. Oh, Jesus. What are you shooting at? Conserve ammo, perhaps? Oh, God. Oh, shit. What did I get myself into? I'll flank. Shot you in the head, dog. What that radiation do to you? Could use some help, men. You're out. I see you two.
At ease, man.
Eventually, the dangers were deceased, so I refocused and got back on the path towards the second tower. Arriving at the coordinates, I found the tower, a modest wooden windmill, but that wasn't what caught my eye. What is that? Something was moving it. Is that a... What the hell is that? Is that a bear again? Yeah. Okay. I feared when this might happen. At least one. Holy shit. go that way. Doing them one at a time. Maybe bring them back to my friends. Maybe I can quietly get inside. I snuck around, desperately scouring for a defensible position until... Oh, God! Found me. It's a risky play. It's the one I got. Smart! Oh, God. They know I'm here now. Two. Look, they're all my ammo. Not the prettiest. I've used the terrain to my advantage. There's so many of them. Is that a... What is that? It's not like the others. It's not down either. It's bored. Where is it? I hear it. Back here. Ooh, I went a little too aggressive. Okay. Dogs, boars, bears, oh my. Looting leisurely now that I slaughtered the local wildlife, I didn't find much of note, except for a crazed lunatic. Oh shit. God damn it.
Got a little present for ya!
I got grenades. Shit. It's not what I wanted. Give me a good shot. Give me a clean shot. Got him. Thanks for helping me protect your town, asshole. After that multi-stage deadly ordeal, I entered the windmill. Oh, Jesus.
Slowly! Keep your hands where I can see them.
Alright, alright, alright. Shit. Okay. Are there more traps? It's just me. Jesus Christ, man. What the hell? This guy was a dick. What the fuck? How am I alive right now? My God, where are you? Where the fuck are you? Coming up with my fucking weapon down in good faith. I see the shotgun there. That's just a bottle. Never mind. I'm tripping. That's a tripwire. Getting jittery. Gonna disarm it. Don't shoot me. Okay. Are there any other traps, please? I don't want to die today. And neither do you. We're alike in that. Okay, hey, alright?
Who the hell are you? And what are you doing here?
Use the squint that Richter and Gaffer called friend. So I put my anger aside and decided to help him escape the zone in return for the sensors. That required
An artifact. There's one in the cave nearby.
That's all I need to know.
All right. I'll wait for your triumphant return.
And please don't reset your traps. It didn't take long to find a mouth to the cave, and with it being the only apparent safe way down, I descended. Here goes nothing. I'm ready. Don't like this one. That's blood. And something sounds like it's howling. And that's a corpse. Maybe I can get its attention. It's too slick to climb back. Up. Oh, shit. Shit. I think I'll plug it with a grenade. That toss sucked. Maybe got its attention though. Whatever it is smart. Try that one more time. Didn't seem to do much. There's nothing there. Oh god. I saw that. Oh shit! God. No way out. Ugh. I don't know what to do. Holy shit, that thing's strong. I'm out of ammo. Stay back, you fucking vile creature. God damn it. This is it. Oh. I'm alive. Oh, God. I had really hoped I would never see one of those things again. I retrieved the artifact and got the hell out of there. No way. No way I missed this. Squint had some explaining to do, but the fighting wasn't finished. There's like a fight going on over there. Coming. Shit. God damn it. I thanked that friendly stalker group and then cursed out Squint.
Didn't you tell me about that scary thing in the cave?
I did a little more than that.
Would you have gone in there if I did? That's why.
Fuck you. Take and get lost.
Here you go. Now hit the road.
Well, ain't you a peach, stalker?
Fuck you, buddy. Should have told me about the goddamn grenade. I took back the artifact that I bled for, the sensors, and all his other shit, and began to walk back to Silesia. What Rector and Gaffer didn't know wouldn't hurt them. But they didn't even seem to care. Richter.
Thanks for the help. You can't imagine how important it is for us to find him.
I got the sensors.
I've got what you're looking for. My part is done. Now spill it about Solder.
I knew Solder before, in passing. So that motherfucker Suhin took him under his wing at the Sphere, huh? They say IPSF are mapping anomalies there. Taking the Sphere by storm would be even dumber than walking into the zone without any bolts. I strongly advise against this course of action. But I've got an idea.
And what's that?
I learned something interesting. After the ward started raising hell, Suhin ordered his men to sweep the backup communication center under the ribs.
Why? Are there monsters there?
Worse. Evidence of Suhin's illegal activities. Get it? You might be able to find something useful in there. Something that'll open a door for us.
Sukin, a mentor of Solder's at the Sphere. A lead, but not much of one. Head to the communications center to look for a way in. Sounds simple enough. Richter rewarded me with a gas mask and coupons for my expedited delivery of the sensors too. I guess he's fine with his friend in the wind? Good for me. With that much more pleasant than expected conversation over, I retired for the night. Selling my blood-soaked gains to Hamster, organizing my inventory, and getting some much-needed sleep on my cot. I woke up, prepared for the day, and took the road to the abandoned communication hub that formerly supported Sukin's Sphere. And what the hell is that? It was enshrouded in an anomaly. One gargantuan death trap. Definitely getting used to this. I made my way through with the bolts Richter gave me. Slowly navigating it, I cautiously entered the facility. The dark. Might regret this. A corpse greeted me as I entered. Oh, shit. Long dead or not, it didn't matter. I had no other lead on Solder but within, so I pushed onwards. But I began to hear something. This is quite open. There's a body there. hear something. Something over there. Almost certainly. The hell killed this guy? Alright, this room's secure. Jesus Christ. Detecting an anomaly here. What the hell is that noise? Seems like it's coming from that side of the wall.
Atomic codes have been updated. It's 2765 now.
Is everything sorted at the ribs?
Affirmative, sir.
Oh shit. The hell is that? Everything wasn't sorted here. To this day, I have no idea what I faced. A ghost?
Stay on top of
a mutant? A goddamn angry cloud? No clue.
Oh god.
And with no physical form, no chance I can go toe to toe with it. My shells just seem to piss it off.
I need to get out.
So I sprinted
I'm
out
not
of
sure how
there.
to fight this thing.
Daylight has continually been my blessing, but the mind
Get rid of all the anomalies.
killed my sense of relief. I cleared them hastily.
I'm through.
I can finally breathe.
Jesus Christ.
For a moment.
Coming to assist. Oh, Jesus. It's the invisible thing. Group up, men. Stay in a line. We got it.
I'm so sick of those things, but at least I'm used to them now. The soldiers, on the other hand, seem to be in shock.
I appreciate your assist.
I'm gonna tell you something that will blow your mind.
What?
I got no time for this.
You just said you'd tell me something that would blow my mind. I mean, that thing being an actual creature in this world blows my mind every day, but what was gonna blow my mind? Sorry, let me put my rifle down.
Take any questions to my commanding officer.
Okay. Is this your commanding officer?
After that whole ordeal, I quickly returned to Hamster's trading post, sold him some goods, and stored the rest. Now ready for the sphere.
There we go.
The sphere, ironically, was a very square compound.
I think there's
and
anything on the
seemingly
tower.
unoccupied.
Ah, Jesus.
Of course it wasn't. Tower watched over the main gate that I was now breaching.
Come on, give me a shot. The grip. Jesus. There we go. That took way longer than it should have. Sure he's not alone. Speaking of. Jesus. Okay.
I know you're here somewhere.
The hell? Sounds like he's right on top of me. It's a grenade. Oh shit. Out of medkits. Surely that guy's dead, right? Surely. No, how are you alive? There we go.
With the front-facing forces dealt with, I figured proper reconnaissance was in order to prevent more grenades going off in my immediate area. My scouting revealed nothing, though, except a few anomalies. But I knew that was too good to be true. I doubt the whole facility's clear except for the fucking main entrance. With that intel, I snuck my way through the compound. I hear someone silently dispatching, what do you know, people I didn't see, taking care of, guarding the area. My best efforts were still drawing attention. I don't like
You must be close by. I'll check it out.
Shit. But I repositioned and pressed onward, even as gunfire rang throughout the base. I think I dropped him. Yeah, he's dead. Luckily, no one seemed to react until my luck ran out. Just keep hugging the walls. There's someone there. Try to take the rest of them quietly. Oh shit, he sees me. He fucking sees me. Got him. That means that guy's coming next. Okay, what? No way you're alive. There's a fucking grenade. My gun's jammed. Shit! Run!